the Fearsome Top 5. Let's take a look at 15 of the scariest TikTok videos of the year. Number 1. TikTok user ChuckingCards87 is an avid card collector that loves to show off his collection on TikTok. From sports cards to Pokemon, he just can't get enough. But after something chilling was caught on his doorbell camera, he couldn't resist posting it online. A large ghostly orb flew into view before swooping down and sliding a package across the porch. This eerie glowing anomaly looks to be a very solid shape, with a clear intention of moving this box. As far as videos of orbs go, I've never seen one quite like this, where the orb actually interacts and moves objects around it. According to ChuckingCards87, inside the box was obviously more cards to add to his collection. So whatever this is may have just gave him some luck to find something good inside. Number 2. A man named Jake runs a TikTok account dedicated to his 2-year-old French bulldog named Yoda, and his page is filled with videos of Yoda being absolutely adorable. But Jake recently posted something out of the ordinary and completely unrelated to Yoda. According to Jake, his dad is a chiropractor in Wichita, Kansas, and late one night, the camera inside of his office managed to catch something incredibly chilling. Immediately as the video begins, dozens of orbs can be seen floating through the room. But suddenly, a large white mass manifested into the room and quickly traveled down the hallway. This strange anomaly drifted through the hall and went around the corner, going out of view. And if we freeze the video and zoom in, this unnerving orb almost looks like a face. 2 dark eyes can clearly be seen, making the resemblance to a face hard to deny. Jake has yet to come up with a logical explanation for this, so what do you think? Number 3. On a TikTok account called The Hall Family, a video was posted that left many viewers scratching their heads. Late one night, around 3 in the morning, the Ring camera in this family's backyard managed to catch something bizarre. On the left side of the screen, a misty ghost-like form seems to push the hammock before gliding across the yard. This oddly shaped smoky mass moved from left to right, disappearing behind the brick wall. And things manage to get even creepier when a disembodied voice can be heard saying, "We're here." The man behind this account has no idea who this voice belongs to, as there definitely should not have been anyone in his backyard at 3 a.m. So was this a ghost, or did a neighbor just rip a fat vape cloud? Number 4. Back in September of 2019, a man named Carlos recorded a video of the beautiful scenery from a rooftop. He went on to post this video to Instagram, and it wasn't until comments started pouring in that he noticed that something was off. People who watched the video began to point out that it looked like someone was on the roof with him. As he panned the camera from right to left, a chilling face can be seen just a few yards away. Behind the concrete structure, this ghostly face peered at Carlos, going completely unnoticed. This unsettling figure appears to have long black hair and extremely pale skin. Carlos obviously didn't notice this figure while on the roof, but there's no denying that it noticed him. Number 5. Lately, the entire internet has been in a frenzy after the recent UFO congressional hearing where aliens were confirmed to exist. Well, around the same time as this hearing, people began to see strange things in the sky. TikTok user Eddie B80 is one of the many that managed to record the bizarre phenomena he saw in the clouds above.
Oh, look, it's blowing smoke.
What the hell is that? Ooh.
A big old cloud in front. A big old circle on the front, look.
What the f?
You see that big old circle on the front?
UFO.
Damn.
We're run. Look at that big old light in front of it.
It's a circle in front of it.
What is that?
It blew smoke and it was like a big old circle in
Oh, but
front.
it's still ahead of it. Look at it. Like you saw how it blew it? Yeah.
Like a big ring.
It's fucking going fast. Look how big that light is in front of it. It's going fast.
A strange glowing object was seen floating through the sky, and as the video began, a ring of smoke appeared to come from this object. Eddie stared on in confusion as he struggled to explain what he was seeing. This glowing anomaly continued moving across the night sky, seeming to get dimmer as time went on. Although I can't say for sure that this was aliens, I sure hope it was, so I can finally find out if they actually dance like this. Number 6. Speaking of unexplained things in the sky, another strange sighting was posted to TikTok. In the middle of the night, a girl named Emily received a motion-detected notification from her Ring camera. Assuming it was a passing car, or simply someone walking by, she was in no rush to check the footage. But when she eventually did, she saw something chilling. On the roof of the house, a tall white figure can be seen. This oddly shaped being stood completely still, then suddenly ascended into the sky and flew off into the distance, leaving behind an eerie white ghostly trail. Even zoomed in, there's not enough detail for me to come up with a guess as to what this is. So let me know what you think. Number 7. A woman on TikTok named Anne only has a handful of posts on her account, and one of these posts is of a chilling experience she recently had. One night in July, Dollar General was closed for the evening, but late into the night, the alarm inside was triggered and began to go off. As police arrived on the scene, they found all the doors to be locked and no one was in the store. But when they reviewed the security camera footage from inside, this is what they saw.
All right, watch closely. Watch. See it? All right, now no, it's not. All right, now. I'll rewind it. I'm going to do it again. See it?
At the end of one of the aisles, a dark figure can be seen walking by. This shadowy being moved from right to left and looks to be a solid black human shape. Anne instantly got chills watching this footage, and she was left feeling uneasy. So who or what could this have possibly been? Number 8. According to TikTok user Able3E, a friend of his recorded a video of something he can only describe as paranormal. Around 4 in the morning, his friend felt the need to check the security camera he has facing his backyard. And with a creepy abandoned house just across the fence, he's always gotten a weird feeling being back there. Well, as he watched the camera's live feed, he was shocked to see this. What looks like a small ghostly child walked along the fence on the side of the abandoned house. This eerie white figure looks to be no more than 3 feet tall as it scurried from left to right. Now, because the home on that side of the fence is abandoned, and the fact that this was recorded at 4 a.m. makes it very unlikely that this was an actual child walking around. But if it's not, then who or what was outside in the dark at 4 in the morning? Number 9. Over on the Parents Are People Too TikTok account, nothing out of the ordinary has ever been posted. The woman behind this account is a loving wife and mom that takes pride in showing off her family. Well, less than a year ago, this family moved into a new house, and all was going well until just recently when she noticed something in the house that made her stomach drop.
I should have moved me in here. And yes, my fan is on. That's why you see it blowing, but what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that? Like somebody's pushing it. And then that looked like a face.
Hey, tomorrow we need to...
While laying in bed, she noticed what looked like someone moving behind the curtain. She stared on in disbelief as this unnerving movement continued. And although she managed to stay calm, these eerie fingers poking through the curtain would have instantly sent me running. But after she mustered up the courage to take a look, no one could be found behind the curtain. Well, the very next day, she posted a quick update about the strange events that followed.
Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little follow-up to the video of the creepy curtains. Not that anything else has happened, because it's the first and only thing that's ever happened here, but yeah, so it could all just be coincidence. I don't know. Probably just coincidence. Since I took that video, my phone has not held a charge, has not even made it to 100%. I've charged it overnight. I have just charged it for 3 hours while I was laying down, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago. It was 76% after 3 hours. It's already down to 73%. And I've not been using it other than to record this video. I drop calls all of a sudden. And this is just literally the next day after I took the video. It started doing this, as well as I got in my car the next day to go to work, and my battery died in my car. Now again, could be a coincidence. It's a 2-year battery, I think, and it's been 2 years, I think. But it was just weird that it was the very next day. I had to get a new battery for it. So I'm not understanding why these 2 batteries are not holding a charge or working.
So could something paranormal be draining the battery from her phone and car? Or is this all just a coincidence? You decide. Number 10. A girl named Devin from the Bunny Squid 95 TikTok account found herself in a terrifying situation. Back in 2020, Devin and her fiance moved into a small apartment above an old house. Almost immediately after getting settled in, they began to notice strange things happening inside. On an almost daily basis, they would hear weird sounds, the lights would flicker, and objects would move on their own right in front of them. But nothing freaked them out more than when they would hear voices coming from the other side of their bedroom door. Devin began recording this activity, and what she caught on video is truly terrifying.
Hey guys, it's 12 o'clock in the morning, and I heard some weird noises. Jesus Christ, oh my god.
After hearing weird noises, objects on the table began moving on their own. She kept her phone by her side, ready to record, and later that night, this eerie activity continued.
Okay, so I just got up to turn the light on, and there's still... Okay, and yeah, okay. Yeah, there's still weird shit happening. Okay, goodbye.
In the days that followed, things continued to get weirder, and she noticed that most of this activity happens in the kitchen.
Hi guys, I had just gotten up to show everybody that my fan is just a regular oscillating fan. It's not anything that would be able to move. A ceramic cup, as you can see now. And then I started hearing some noises, so I was going to just record and see what happened. Okay, so you can see a lot of the activity is centered mostly in my kitchen. It's probably not a coincidence. I'll show you guys the garage sometime. It's directly below the kitchen, but yeah, a lot of weird stuff happens down there too.
From a Taco Bell bag to a heavy knife block, the entity in her home looks to be desperately trying to get her attention. With many viewers curious about the haunting she was experiencing, one person suggested trying the Reality Ripple filter, which supposedly reveals any spirits that are in the room with you. But as she tried this filter, she captured more than she expected.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, that's just the outline of the paper towel and the water bottle. Oh, okay. Are we in the chair then? Is that what I'm supposed to see? Hello? Oh, okay.
As she panned the camera around the room, a chilling disembodied voice was caught. Sounding like it said, "Over here." Maybe this spirit was trying to tell her where to point the filter. Luckily for Devin, she no longer lives in this apartment and hasn't noticed any other activity around her. Number 11. On the Outdoor Duo TikTok account, two friends explore interesting places in China. From bizarre food markets to abandoned buildings, these two explorers are willing to venture into the unknown for their viewers' entertainment. During one of their explorations, they set their sights on a massive abandoned office building. After finding a way inside, the two began exploring the endless hallways. But as they ventured deeper into this forgotten building, they came across something chilling.
Wait. What the?
As they walked past a room to their left, a dark figure can be seen sitting in a chair. But as they did a double take, this figure was now gone. This eerie black being looked to be a solid black silhouette that was undeniably there. And just how quickly it managed to disappear leads me to believe that this was not a living person. But if it wasn't, then maybe a ghost was just trying to play hide and seek. Number 12. TikTok user Bleak Sorrow is a paranormal enthusiast that often sets out to investigate cemeteries alone. Well, after doing countless investigations in these graveyards, strange things began to happen in his house. His first thought was that something dark must have followed him home from one of his visits to the cemetery, and now he often hears the sound of footsteps that seem to come from nowhere. And one day just recently, he began to hear these disembodied footsteps coming from his basement, and this is what he managed to catch on video.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here. Nice. Does this light come on? Oh, it does. Nothing in there. I don't know.
Now you probably missed it, but as he quickly passed by the bathroom, a dark figure can be seen standing in the bathtub. This chilling figure appeared to be staring at the wall, not moving a muscle. And just moments later, as he once again aimed the camera into the bathroom, this figure was now gone. People in the comments were quick to point this out, and soon after, Bleak Sorrow posted yet another unsettling experience.
Okay, TikTok. I'm going to show you guys this basement. And all the creepy stuff that's been happening here. This is the bathroom I passed earlier, where there was some shadow figure standing, supposedly. I've watched it. It's creepy. That's creepy. But anyway, there is nothing in here to make a shadow stand at all in this bathtub. That's to the pipes outside. Bathtub, shower, have a window right here, and what the f was that? Okay, so here's the thing. This house has been creeping me out for the longest time already, and we haven't lived here but maybe, I don't know, 2 years. It's just, I swear to God, I don't like it. I mean, if there's anyone that can be hiding behind this thing over here, I guarantee it. I don't know how to, I mean, I'm posting this directly from TikTok. I have a 2-year-old son upstairs. You would have heard these doors open, surely. Nobody on this side. You can see my big butt standing on this side so no one can get out. I'm doing this pretty quickly because I don't want to be down here right now. Nothing in here. It's double doored. I'm telling you guys, something is up with this place. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. We'll go. Oh y'all. But something is going on, and I'm gonna keep doing the paranormal investigations. But I feel like here soon they might start being at my own house, which is kind of creepy. But I'll keep you guys updated.
While showing off the bathroom from his previous video, he panned the camera to the left, revealing an eerie hand pressed against the glass. This small hand quickly pulled away, and as he darted out of the bathroom, there was no one there. He then made his way from room to room to show that he truly was the only person in the basement. But if so, then who did this creepy-ass hand belong to? Bleak Sorrow has continued to record the bizarre happenings in his basement, and things just continue to get weirder.
What's going on, TikTok? We're back in my basement. My fiance has been hearing some noises down here. Water running. Actually, this door's been moving, so it's been kind of creepy. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. A lot of you guys want to know I don't have electric. I do have electric down here. We just had the power off in this main room because it was getting remodeled. We still have the breakers on for the laundry room and for the bathroom. I'll show you guys the bathroom now. It still has water. Not water, electric. It has water too, hopefully. But yeah, it actually has a nice, very bright light. It actually has a light up here that also works. So that's awesome. Those doors, as you know, that's my pantry. That's my, that's water running. What that is. Okay. Yeah, we're not with that right now. We'll just leave those on. Open, I mean. See, even with the lights on, guys, it's still where anyone would be hiding, not behind the door. I think the water turned on again, but that could be upstairs. Man, I don't want to go in there again. Yeah, I'll show you guys, see if there's, oh God. Nope, that is the water. That is the water. Okay. So that's not good. There's absolutely nobody in here. So oh man, I don't want to move. This is freaky. I mean, I'm practically shaking, guys. It's just... Okay. And of course, some of the cabinets are closed yet again. Oh God. No. I'm just about to, hold on a second. No, okay, those have shelves. Wait a minute. No, there's absolutely nobody in here. At all. I'm not sure how to prove to you guys that I'm not making this up at all. Looks like the light is now off in the bathroom.
Clearly, from the things happening in his basement, something seems to be desperately trying to get his attention. Number 13. The boardwalk is a place to have fun and make fond memories. But for a girl named Jalen, there's one memory that she'd like to forget. One night in 2019 around 10 p.m., Jalen was on the boardwalk with her best friend Scarlett. The shops were closed and the amusement park was shut down for the night. But as they stood on the dimly lit boardwalk, one of the nearby rides began to move on its own. Jalen quickly began recording and managed to catch something terrifying.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
This is scary.
Where the f- Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there. Is there?
Wait. Okay, I totally saw someone in your camera, but I didn't see them. Can we go?
As the ride descended down, a dark figure can be seen in the seat facing Jalen, but this figure eerily vanished right before their eyes. If we zoom in, we can clearly see a pale face and dark shoulders that quickly disappeared as the ride went down. In shock at what they just witnessed, Jalen and Scarlett said F this and immediately left the boardwalk. Number 14. A woman named Becca from the Exploring with Becca TikTok account has had quite a few encounters with the paranormal throughout her life. Ever since she was a child, she's felt as if something dark was lingering around her. And no matter where her and her family would go, this presence always seemed to follow. Well, now that Becca's all grown up and in a house of her own, she can't seem to shake the feeling that something is in the house. With cameras set up around her home, Becca was shocked when she discovered this recording on her kitchen camera. A chilling, disembodied voice seemed to come from somewhere in the room, and after listening to it multiple times, I believe it's saying it's time to go. Not long after this video was recorded, something else was caught on this camera. While recording, something appeared to move the camera to the side, and with no one around at the time, Becca has no explanation for this movement. Well, more recently, one of her cameras managed to catch yet another chilling voice. At 3 a.m., a loud crashing sound came from the basement, and as Becca went to investigate, her camera caught this. What sounds like the same voice from earlier appears to be saying, "Help me." Becca did not hear this voice at the time, but after reviewing this footage, her stomach dropped at this undeniable EVP. Number 15. This next video was posted by TikTok user Jose Castillo. From just a glance at Jose's profile, it's not hard to tell what his favorite hobby is. He often sets out on mountain biking trails with friends with a GoPro strapped to his chest. Well, one night while on a trail surrounded by darkness, his camera caught something downright unnerving. While navigating the winding trail, the light on his chest illuminated a terrifying being nearby. Directly in front of Jose, this ghostly apparition stood completely still, simply watching as he rode by. And if we take a closer look, we can see a chilling face under a white ghostly veil. Besides being out of breath within the first 30 seconds, this is yet another reason why I will never mountain bike at night, or during the day, or ever. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.